guys, this is Dank Nova, and today I'm doing an update version of buying your first harmonica. I just realized how wrong I am about other companies or other harmonicas, obviously. So I'm gonna give you an updated version of buying your first harmonica. Okay, so last time I was talking about getting the Blue Midnight. Okay, this is my second Blue Midnight. It's a key of A, the A for awesome. So I love this one. It's only like $32 at Guitar Center or whatever music store you guys have around you. It should be around $30 to $35. Okay, good price. The other one that I had before this one, the one I showed you in the other video, what happened is I kept that harmonica in a box for a while because I was playing with a John Lennon one, which I put away. Like, I'm not going to play with that one no more. And what I do is that I have like an emergency backup harmonica so that when mine gets totally out of tune or it squeaks or something I just don't feel like playing with that one no more. It's been over a year or two or something. Then I bust out my spare. I had a spare Blue Midnight for I think like 5 to 6 months, and I haven't played it until the day I did the video. Okay, and I noticed that when I did the 2-draw, there was like I guess something was hitting the reed. I don't know what it was, but you hear a little rattle, okay, and it's not hitting the plate, it's something with the reed, and it just didn't sound well. So I thought I was tripping. I thought it was just me hearing it. So I asked my friend to listen to it, and he said yes, it's the harmonica. So I exchanged it, but I did an exchange in a way that was not good because it's been so many months afterwards. What I did is I purchased this one, put the other one, since it's only been played for like a day or two, I put that one in the box, and I took this one, and I realized that this thing, this one is more responsive and a lot more airtight than the other one was, and the other one was new. It plays like my $45 harmonicas. Okay, I guess what I would recommend doing is test them out when you get them out of the box. But if you're new, you wouldn't know that that one was defective. Okay, this one's really airtight actually. I was so surprised. Like, I didn't want to buy another Blue Midnight because of the other one, but then when I exchanged it for this, oh god. So I had this since yesterday. Okay, I've been warming it up. Some people tell you to break in your harmonicas. In reality, they don't need to be broken in. They just need to be warmed up. Okay, so don't believe those people. Even I don't care if they're very experienced and stuff. Even on textbooks and stuff, it says they don't need to be broken in. They're ready to play out of the box. You just have to warm it up. Okay, just warm up the harmonica. Okay, you don't buy a trumpet or a saxophone and then just blow lightly into it or dip it in anything. Or no, you just warm it up by playing whatever, and then when you're about to do whatever you want with the instrument, then go ahead, play hard. Okay, anyways, so I recommend the Blue Midnight. Okay, but it's a good price. All right, it's $35. Just if you're into blue combs and you're into I guess something under $40, I wouldn't go anything cheaper than the Blue Midnight. Period. Okay, so if you're going as cheap as you want, Blue Midnight by Hohner. Okay, and what you heard is the key of A. But go ahead, if it's your first harmonica, get the key of C, because most of your books and some lessons online, that's in the key of C. But I get A because I like A, because I'm awesome. A for awesome. And I like how it's the whatever design, the stainless steel, I'm guessing. It's really nice. Okay, there's the bottom of it. Here's the top of it. It says Blue Midnight. It stands out. It's shiny. If you're not into stuff like this, I would get the Pro Harp, which is the one I was talking about last time. It's got the black plate and the black comb. Very nice, because this one, I guess as time passes and I keep playing it, it's my skin from, there's going to be some dead skin cells from my lips and some junk from my tongue. I don't know. It's going to be all over here, okay? And what I have to do is breathe into it with warm air and wipe it. Okay, that's what I usually do, and it's shiny again. Like it's so shiny, like I can blind someone from a mile away. Okay, it's just real. It's real shiny. So if you don't mind breathing onto it and wiping it once in a while to keep that nice shine to it, then yeah, go ahead and get this one. If not, I like the Pro Harp. I fell in love with the Pro Harp. It's the black on black. It is amazing. I got that in key of G, and I had that thing for so long, but I lost it at the beach. It's somewhere in the ocean. The fishes are playing with that harmonica right now. It's made in Germany, not like the cheaper ones that are made in China. I would get that, okay? The other one I would recommend, this one I had for 3 years, and people tell you, oh, they don't last long. Man, I honestly, I have no idea why would they say that. I guess they play it abusively or something, or like they blow and inhale too hard. This one's in the key of G. So this one is the Blues Harp. It's an MS series, just like the Blue Midnight that I have over here. A lot of people complain, not a lot, but some professionals, quote unquote, that you see on YouTube, they'll complain about this, saying that it's not airtight. It's more airtight than my Blue Midnight, and then this thing's pretty airtight. Compared to the other one that I had to return, which I thought all Blue Midnights were like that, I was wrong. This thing, oh my lord, I swear that one made a difference. Okay, so when I exchanged to get this one, this one is, it plays amazing. The Blue Midnight plays amazing. Okay, so don't let anybody tell you stuff like, oh well, it's not that airtight. You know, you're a beginner player, you're buying your first harmonica, and I'm telling you, Blue Midnight, bottom line, bare bottom, something. If you don't want to spend $40 to $50, then yes, Blue Midnight. Okay, I'm sorry, but don't listen to other people. They think they're professionals. Everybody will think they're professional. Unless they have a master's or a PhD in it, then yeah, listen to them. But you know, if you don't want to spend a lot of money, go ahead, Blue Midnight. And I had this thing for so many years. Okay, and the people who tell you about the wood swelling and it's cutting you up, no. I guess those are people who do the pucker or the block, tongue block. I don't know what the hell they've been doing, but they say they're getting cut up by this, and they say that the reed plate will bug you. I don't see it bugging me. No. Maybe if I play for an hour straight well, I'm sorry, I got other things to do, but no, it's good. Okay, so in case you're into warm tone and you like the wood, it doesn't look like it's a cheap plastic harmonica, then yes, get the blues harp. It's amazing. Okay, I have this thing for so many years, and look, the wood's still fine. Okay, it still plays great. This is my Lady G. It's come on. The only thing I would say about this, see, I have a toothpick here. Okay, and since it's a wood comb, your skin cells will get stuck, you know, in there somewhere, like in this area. So I have to use a toothpick, and you see where the reed's at too. I have to clean that area once in a while, not all the time. And I have to go in here. But you know, it's bonding with your instrument, because you know you love something so much, and you clean it, you know, and you bond with it. You spend more time with it, even though you're not playing with it. Okay, it's becoming part of you. Then get this. If you want something that's gonna last you a long time, trust me, it's gonna last you a long time. I don't care what other people say. And it's, to me, it's airtight, but not airtight as like the crossover. Okay, obviously, but it's look how easy it is to bend. It's great. Okay, so I would recommend the blues harp if you want to spend like $45. Marine band. I had one of those. I returned it the next day. I mentioned that in another video. It's because, see, this I like the screws. Okay, I like how I can screw either side or whatever, and it comes apart. I don't like those ones that you have to put something in between the plate and the reed, and you have to ply it out slowly, or I don't know. The marine band throws me off like that. Like if I was Hohner, I would change all that stuff. Okay, I would start putting these to all their harps. Even on the Special 20, I would start putting this, and not charge extra. Okay, because I know the Rocket came out, and it's kind of like the Special 20, except they kind of move things around and cut some corners and stuff like that. Okay, just go back to the Special 20 and just change it up, and go to the marine band, change it up, put these screws on. Okay, just do it. And guess what? The crossover is basically like a marine band, except with different wood. And okay, see, it's just like a marine band, just different wood. Okay, just if I was the head person of the Hohner company, what I would do is get the marine band and get the Special 20 and others that don't have these screws. Okay, and I would just replace. See, the marine band's almost the same way on the plate, except it has those little things that you ply out. It's annoying, so I returned it. Why? Because I'd rather get something that I can comfortably, you know, remove and take apart, not be a little scared about it. Okay, so, and not change the price, for crying out loud, Hohner. So marine band, if you're into marine band stuff, go ahead, get the marine band. But I like MS series harps. Okay, I do. It's just the way I am. Now blues harp, yes, I recommend. And what you heard was the key of G. I don't know if I already said that. Later, when you get money, go ahead, a Thunderbird and a crossover, but it's supposed to be for beginners, right? Well, unless you're a rich person and you're a beginner, then go ahead, get a Thunderbird and or a crossover. But Thunderbird is like a low key. But okay, so a while ago, the day before yesterday, or Tuesday, today's Thursday, all right, I got this. All right, because I was kind of disappointed with the Blue Midnight that was not made correctly, I believe. Because this Blue Midnight, oh, I love it. And now I bring this one with me everywhere. But let me show you this one. I never wanted to try anything outside of Hohner. Besides Suzuki, And now I regret it, okay? Because for $41 at Guitar Center, I would rather have spent money on this than my 45 on the Blues Harp or the Pro Harp from Hohner. Okay, no, I would buy the Blues Harp over the Pro Harp. And I would buy this one over the Pro Harp, but would be as equal as the Blues Harp. Okay, so if I was going to choose between the Blues Harp and the Lee Oskar, oh man, no. I would buy the Lee Oskar because I would save $5. But if I wanted the wood, no, I like the wood comb. Huh. Well, it doesn't matter about me. It matters with you guys. So if you like plastic combs, then and you don't know, like you want to see what's second position and your first position, then go ahead. My bad. Then go ahead, get a Lee Oskar. And when I took this out of the box, I was like, I know you won't be able to hear it, but when I'm playing it, you can see how, no, I can feel how responsive it is to just breathing. It makes me smile. Okay, it's just, and you see, I like how the screw, it's like a screw, but this bugs me. I don't know why. These little things. The Special 20 has something similar to this, except it uses a flat head here. If all harmonica companies just got together and they're like, hey guys, let's just use this in all of our harps, like this dual whatever screw, that would be great. Okay, because it makes people that are a little weird like myself, because that alone can make me not buy their product. You know, it's just weird. But I kind of regret it for many years that I have not gotten a Lee Oskar. It's just, it's easy to bend. What you're hearing is the key B flat. Okay, this one's a B flat in case you're curious. And then guess what? 2 days later, I have to get an A. Yeah, but don't you already have a Blue Midnight? That's the key of A. Yes. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna abuse the crap out of this Hohner Blue Midnight. It's probably gonna last me a good forever because for some odd reason I never damage them. But when I get tired of it, I'll just go to the Lee Oskar and then go and have this laying around. So whenever I just want to practice, go ahead and use this. But when I want to go, you know, see my friends and stuff and bust out an A harp, I would be using the Lee Oskar key of A because it's a difference. Like this is going to be like your Chevy Cobalt. This one's going to be your Chevrolet Camaro Super Sport, and for some odd reason, this one's going to be your Corvette. And in case you're wondering, this was the Blue Midnight, the first one, and then you know the Blues Harp. But then you know if you go over here, this is your Ferrari, okay? So the crossover. But oh man. It's like me finding a really good pipe tobacco. I'm tasting it with my mouth, and you're just like, Mmm. It has vanilla, whatever makes you go wow. So if you want to spend money like 41, 42, $40, depending where you live and who sells what. Maybe you can find it online. I don't know. I would recommend getting the Lee Oskar. Okay. I've always been, faithful to Hohner. But that Blue Midnight that I had before, that did not sound anything like this Blue Midnight, it turned me off. Okay. And it made me think, like, how can a company like Hohner produce something that costs 30 or above and it sounds like crap? Okay. It's kind of like a slap to the face, saying a good major German company, okay? These people, they're known for their German engineering on automobiles, and it's top tier, whatever. I don't know. Okay, there's just a lot of people talk good about their engineering and all that stuff. Okay, and for some odd reason, I try something like a Lee Oskar, and it just slaps them across the face. And it's like saying, "Hey, Germans, there's something that you're supposed to be good at." It's no. Okay, this comes out. All right, and I haven't tried the Special 20 yet. I'm planning to. I'm probably gonna order one on Amazon because for some odd reason on Amazon they're like $35, and when you go to a music store they're $45, and I don't know. I'd rather save $10. But if you want to try something different than Hohner, I would recommend the Lee Oskar. Some people recommend Suzuki, but you can never find those where I live. No store has them. They usually have either a Lee Oskar or a Hohner. So if you don't want to risk buying a faulty Hohner, then I would recommend getting a blues harp, the Special 20 that everybody keeps worshiping, that I haven't tried yet. And it's solely because of these things. I just... And it makes it look cheap. No, I'm sorry, it does. But the Lee Oskar. So, yeah, get one of these. If I swear to you, you get one of these, your first harmonica, you're gonna want to play harmonica all the time. Okay, you're gonna want to get your single notes down. You're gonna be motivated to play because it plays so damn good. If you have a cheap harmonica like the other Blue Midnight that I had, you're gonna be like, oh, it rattles, it makes this weird sound. I have, like the other one, I swear I had to use more air to produce sound. It was not responsive. It was like leaking everywhere. It just felt like that. And then this Blue Midnight it feels like I'm playing the Lee Oskar, except the reeds are in the way. That's it. Okay. And the Lee Oskar does produce better sound. To me. Okay. And it's making me want to switch away from Hohner. And I'm sorry, Hohner, but it's, I have to be honest with you. But if your stuff is handmade in Germany, man, how did that get out of your hands over there? Okay, how did something faulty get to me if you guys are handmaking? Did you test them out? I don't know. Do you use the machine to play every single note, inhale, exhale, or inhale, exhale, draw, blow? What do you use to test them before you send them out? I don't know, but this Blue Midnight is perfect. I would recommend that if you don't want to spend $40 or more. I love it. I'm gonna take this thing everywhere. I have this in my pocket all the time already. I love this thing. I can't wait for next week to show off to my friend, saying, "Hey, bro, listen to this one." And because the other one, he says, it sounds like you're struggling a little bit. It sounds like you're trying a little too hard to play a note. And this one, no, it's really responsive. Really responsive. So I don't know if the other one was just okay. you know, it slipped out. Okay, it was just faulty. So I recommend this if you do not want to spend more than $40. Okay, if you want to spend 30, 32, Blue Midnight by Hohner. Okay, if you want to spend 45 and you like wood, maybe Marine Band. If you don't care about those little ply things, just don't smash your plates or anything, then they should be fine. And then get the blues harp if you're into wood cope. If not, the Marine Band. But I don't like the case that comes with the Marine Bands and special 20s, and it's a nice plastic case on the outside, but there's this cheap little, I don't know what is in the inside. It's like even super cheap plastic. Hohner, step up. Okay, if your MS series come with really nice cases that allows a harmonica to breathe as you know, when you finish playing, you need your harmonica to breathe. You need them to sit out, okay? Because plastic or wood, you want it to air out so it doesn't stay wet, moist, or whatever, okay? And the cases that come with the blues harp, the Blue Midnight, the Pro Harp, those come with cases that have like little hole, like they're like side vents, something, okay? And they allow their harmonicas to breathe. So they dry up after you play it, which is great. But your special 20 and your Marine Bands, they come in a nice outside, looks like it's really nice, but it's not able to breathe, okay? And just to top it off, has a cheap little flimsy plastic that is like hot glued or super glued into the case. It's disgusting. Okay, you guys are a good company. If your MS series have nice cases, then make it for all your other harmonicas that are from the 30 and up range, okay? And leave the cheap stuff to the cheap harmonicas, okay? I'm sorry, but you guys need to step up on your thing. I understand you guys want to make more money or whatever, but because it's a company, of course. But step up, okay? You guys are Hohner, all right? So I like the blues harp. Yeah, try that out, okay? If you want to spend 45, and if you don't want to spend 45 on a wood comb harmonica, you want to take my advice and not get a Marines Band. You just want a plastic. Then the special 20, which everybody recommends, except the case sucks. It really sucks. I don't care what anybody says. The case for it sucks. You're going to want to change it. You're going to want to get these, which you have to spend more money. You see, it's a business. They make you want to spend more money. They make cheap cases so you can... Because they know the special 20 and the Marine Band are really good, right? So they put cheaper cases so you can get pouches or a bag or something for them. But Lee Oskar, this is their case. It looks like a little coffin type deal thing, okay? There's no way for your harmonica to breathe. Okay, once you close it, I don't see any vents or anything. It doesn't bug me, but I usually will leave it somewhere like this. I leave it like that for a while, and then I close it, okay? That's just me. I'm weird like that. And that's probably why my stuff lasts longer than a lot of people here on the internet says their stuff lasts, right? For some odd reason, mine lasts years. But anyways, yeah, if you don't mind cleaning, get a wood comb, and I would recommend the blues harp. If you don't like to clean so much of the harmonica, like it's easier to clean plastic ones, get the Lee Oskar, okay? Or the special 20 like everybody says. I wouldn't know. I haven't played it, okay? It bends easy. I don't know. I'll also get the Blue Midnight in case you don't want to spend that much money. But the blues harp was my first mid-grade or whatever you call it harmonica, okay? And those things last me forever. We're at the point where I give them to my friends. When I retire them, I give it a good clean, My friends take it. They don't care that I used it for so long. Um, and to the point where it's like extra years that they use it. So the blues harp lasts so long for some odd reason. I think they all do. But I just had the blues harp the longest. Okay, so if you like, wood comb, I would get that. Okay. But yeah, that should be it for this video. It's pretty long. It's like 30 freaking minutes long. I'm sorry about that, but I just feel like venting out that way about finding the new Lee Oskars and updating on what you should get on your first harmonica. But Lee Oskar, if you want to spend more than $40 for a plastic comb, if you want a wood comb, blues harp. But yeah, I'm gonna give the special 20 a try, but I'm staring at the Lee Oskar. It's making me, just looking at me, it's making me want to pick it up again and just play with it. That's how good it is. It's like having a very nice yo-yo, because I play yo-yo, and it just makes you want to pick it up and just play with it all day. That's how, like, I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh, I gotta hide it from myself. Okay, it reminds me of the blues harp when I first bought it. I would play that thing so much. Anyways, thank you for watching. Sorry for the long video, and I hope you have a good day, and hope you make the good choices on purchasing your first harmonica. And yeah, that's it. So see you later.